What's going on? First of all, hold on. Give me 1 second because I got something playing in the background. Give me 1 second. Girl, shut up. Girl, shut up. All right. All right. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Something was playing in the background. But hey, what's going on? It's your boy, RHOAS17, coming to you guys with another video. All right. Let's get into some things. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all of my various social media sites. I gotta remind myself to put my handles at the bottom of this screen, so I'm gonna do it after I get off this video. But follow me on all of my various social medias. I am on Patreon. Go follow me over there, and I'm also on YouTube, but I am also on Twitch. All of my links is literally pinned to my YouTube channel. If you go to my Twitch, my Patreon, and my YouTube is linked. Okay, so let's get into some things, honey. Y'all, Kenya Moore literally blew the roof off of the place. Like, her recent live, which we're gonna get into, she spilled a lot of tea. She also confirmed some things. She also gagged me on some things that's going on with her friendship with Cynthia, which we're gonna get into. So without further ado, let us react to Kenya Moore's live, okay? And I'm going to be pausing and playing. I'm going to be pausing and playing and giving my commentary, because I just don't want to just watch it and just, watch the whole thing and then, and not give my commentary. So I'm going to be pausing every so often and giving my commentary, okay? So what I'm going to do is put this video on speed, because, listen, love Kenya down, love her down, but we're going to speed that up. Even though the video is literally 29 minutes and 5 seconds, she did address the situation with Portia lying on her, saying that Kenya was the one who told her about Drew being the one that gave her the information on Britt to spray Britt with. So she already put that out there. Honestly, I don't care. It was already been said. We already went through that. Well, if you don't know, now you know. So, but we're going to go past that, because she spilled a lot of tea, and I have some thoughts. Let's get into it. Let us go to share screen really quickly. Let's get into Kenya Moore's. Let me put myself over here, because I like this. Yeah, I like that. Oops, sorry. Move over, girl. Oh, all right. There we go. All right. See, the chat is right here. Her chat is right here, but I really don't care about the chat. But let's get into it.
So, the one thing about me, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I have said this on here publicly before. I have never been high. I have never been drunk a day in my life. So I have no reason to say some stuff and then forget that I said it or who I said it to, or I don't lie about people. I have no reason. So that's clearing up number one. Drew did not give me ish. Okay? That was a lie. That was a lie. All right. So
see, she already came out and told the people the first time when Portia came out and said it on her YouTube channel. Kenya already debunked that and told, stop lying, Portia. I don't know why Portia is such a liar these days. Like, Portia and Shamia on that reunion was lying up a storm. They both are terrible, terrible liars. So they're one of the same. Birds of a feather flock together, child. But that's just my opinion. But let's keep going on because she's going to get into the real tea, okay? Let's get it, y'all.
Let's see. What else do we want to know? Someone says, can we talk about Brooklyn? Do you keep up with any of the current cast members? You know, funny thing is, I do keep up with them. I cheer them on. I'm friends with most of them. And I love seeing some of them like just really like lean into their housewife position. Kelly, for one, has been doing an amazing job. She's going through a lot. The clip that I did see of her at the reunion when they were asking her about the money that she owed, she was very honest about that. I really appreciate her spirit, her integrity. My one note for Kelly, stand on your own, honey. You don't need anybody else. You got everything that you need to be.
No shade. And I was kind of confused. And honestly, I hear what Kenya is talking about, you know, stand on your own, because no shade, Kenya really stood on her own when she got into the housewife and she was dragged. Like, when I tell you, Kenya stood on her own, stood 10 toes down, and even though I didn't like her when her first season, I can say that she stood on her tens. Kelly, even though there was an alliance because they didn't know how it was going to be, it's their first time on TV. You know, I feel like Kenya can stand on her own because she's been on TV before. I think for Kelly and Shamia, I feel like Shamia even knows the realm. Like, she's been on Real Housewives as a friend. But I think it's different when you become a peach holder. But yeah, I think Kelly, I feel like going forward, I feel like season 17, because Kelly is definitely slated to come back. I heard that nobody's been fired. All the ladies is coming back for season 17 with, I'm not gonna. But yeah, so I'm excited to see Kelly because a lot of people do not like Kelly. I think fell off of the Kelly train. I think people liked her in the beginning, but then towards the middle and the end, and the dissolvement of her and Britt's friendship and the way people felt like Kelly treated Britt, they fell off that Kelly train. I didn't. I still like Kelly, and I still want to see Kelly win. But that's just me. Let's get it.
To be a leader on this, new era of housewives. One thing that when I was doing things with Kelly, I was immediately drawn to her because we have kindred spirits, and I do really believe she's a good person, and I do honestly love that she's a good mother. Those are the things I really admire about her, and she's not a mean girl. You know what I mean? She's truthful, she's careful, but she's not a mean girl, and she lives in her truth, and that is the making of a great housewife. So I just think that, I'm just proud of her. I'm proud of everything that she has done so far, everything that I've seen. Again, I don't watch the show. I need to do my own thing right now, but I don't watch the show. So if someone says Kenya on YouTube, okay, yeah. Are we on YouTube right now? I mean, what is happening here? Did I get on the wrong live? What the hell am I doing, y'all? Okay. So let's see.
Kenya, that is their way of saying that you hit rock bottom, because now you got, they kind of shoo you away and, left you in the alley to rot. Now you're on YouTube, so it's kind of like a pitfall, because, they were saying the same thing about Nene. Everybody wanted Nene to get on YouTube, and they feel like because, she's on YouTube, she fell off. Or I remember when she was on Zeus, everybody tore Nene. I feel like, listen, I could talk about Nene like I live for Nene. Always support her, but this is not about Nene. Let's go, Kenya.
What else you guys want to know? Let's see, 1 second. Okay, let's see.
Mm-hmm. They keep spamming Kenya in the chat.
Oh, it's going so fast, guys. guys.
They keep spamming Cynthia in the chat. She's gonna get into Cynthia.
Somebody wants to talk about Cynthia. First, I gotta make sure I'm on YouTube. Am I on YouTube? Actually, I need to check to see if I'm on YouTube live.
The timer's off.
Oh, the timer's off. Ask him, am I? Okay, am I on YouTube live, guys, or am I on Instagram? I'm like so confused by myself right now.
Girl, why are you listening to these people?
Way too fast.
Can you
Someone says,
do
how I
you
feel about Cynthia
focus?
on the reunion regarding me. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get it back.
I watched the reunion. I watched some clips, y'all.
Okay, so
Kenya, you're on YouTube. Focus. Hello. But anyway.
you are. What a crazy person I am right now. Okay. Cynthia. I'm gonna be very truthful right now. The reason first of all, she's not telling the truth about the timeline of, well, she's mistaken. I don't want to just say she's not, lying.
Not she's mistaken.
I did reach out to and chatted with her via text messages the day after my salon event. I'm not upset with her for speaking her mind. I think she could have handled it differently, but that's not the reason I have not been speaking to her. I thought Cynthia was my writer, one of my best friends, my confidant, someone that I really love and trusted as a sister. We have been through our ups and downs, our lefts, our rights, whatever. But at the end of the day, I thought she was someone that I would always be able to trust. That's not true. There were some private things that I told her, shared with her, and texted her that she shared with someone else. Okay, thank you. That she shared with someone else.
I want to know who that someone is. I want to know who that someone is. Oh, y'all already know Cynthia is going to respond. And I really want to know who. Did she tell Nene about it? Because y'all know Cynthia and Nene are back cool. I think they're cordial friends. They're not like close friends, because I think that will never just happen because it was too much going on. But I think they put the past behind them and now they're good again. I'm thinking that she shared the information with Nene, and I don't know. Something just tells me that Nene shared with Kenya. She shared it with Kenya. She shared it with Kenya. No shit. If that happened, Nene, you messy. Nene, you're messy if you did that. Because no shade, why would you confide in me about your friend, about what your friend said to you in confidence? And knowing that me and your friend is okay. But, we already know the history between Nene and Kenya. They cool, but they ain't that cool. Listen, Nene is a Sagittarius. She don't hold grudges, but she got your number. She knows who the type of person that you are. That's never going to escape from her noggin right here. Because once you do something and show yourself to her and how show your character and who you are, and once a Sagittarius figures out who you are, I'm sorry, it's we will never look at you the same. We could be cool, we can drink or have laugh, because if you're a fun time, you're a fun time. But we can let the past be the past. Because, no shade, I have literally, I think, let the past be the past with some people that really did me wrong. Will I ever be cool on that level with them again? No. But do I have hatred for them? No. But I know the type of person that you are. And I will never set myself up for failure like that again. That's just no T, no E. But let's go, Kenya.
And that really gutted me because in this world of housewives, and you meet people, you form these relationships. Some are because they're work people, they're cast members that you work with, and some they become really a part of your village. I trusted her with my daughter. I trusted her with my secrets. I trusted her with a lot of things. And trust me when I tell you this, I have kept her most private moments, her most private secrets to myself, and have never and will never disclose any private information, specifically, speaking about intimate conversations that we've had or text messages that we've had where I'm explaining something in a very intimate way. And I know that she betrayed my trust. And I won't tell you, specifically the people, the why. I know the why. And the why was not for my best interest. It was for hers. And so all this, I haven't spoken to Kenya, all this stuff. Please, just at this point, just please stop talking about me. You can stand on your own. You can say whatever you want to say, but please, I'm just saying, please stop talking about me. What you're saying is not true. And, I just don't want that nonsense in my life anymore. I want genuine people who really are on my team, even if that comes down to 2 people, and one of those people is Brooklyn Daly. I'm okay with that. I think I know who my writers are, and, honestly, she's just not one.
But before I give my opinion, let her finish because I feel like she got more to say.
So I want to give, I want to go back to something on the reunion, things that happened that you did not see. At least I don't think you saw. I do want to give a shout out to.
Okay, she's gonna give a shout out to another girl. I wonder if y'all gonna have the same energy towards Cynthia that y'all had for Nene. No, are y'all going to have the same energy for Kenya that y'all did when Nene had those same thoughts? Because, no shade, when Nene was saying how she felt about Cynthia being a backstabber and this and that and being a flawed friend, y'all literally said, Nene, you're a bad friend. You're a bad friend. Cynthia ain't do nothing to you. Yada, yada, yada. Y'all tried to nail Nene to the cross. But it's crazy. I'm looking at this chat. Y'all are literally, y'all are literally agreeing with everything that Kenya has stated so far. And I'm gagging. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gagging. First of all, I don't like the fact that let me see. Hello. I don't know why is my audio good? Because sometimes my audio can be a little bit crazy itself. Audio ducking display, low. Audio buffing. What is this? I don't know. See, the thing is, I don't want to touch nothing. Should I make calls? Okay, no. Hopefully my audio is good because I know I heard some static, but I gotta figure out that. It's crazy now. Kenya has now seen what Nene has been saying all along. I think it's kind of funny in a way. Well, you really don't know, because if you're in that friendship with this person and you see another person doing your friend wrong, you're automatically gonna take the side of your friend. But when that friend does the same thing to you that this person over here accused your friend of, now it just brings everything to the forefront and is like, wow, you would have never thought that your friend would do that to you. But that's a character flaw in that friend. That's a very, very, very big character flaw within that friend. Let me see. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, because I think I got it up to the max. I think I got it up to the max a little bit. Let me pull that shit down. Because I got that up to the max. That's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. Okay. All right. I think this is good. Okay, I think this is good. All right. All right, yeah. But yeah, y'all, I I'm not laughing because everybody got to find out eventually. But it's sad that she has to find out this way. But a zebra never changes its stripes. It just adapts to the environment. And because she was no longer friends with Nene, she was friends with you. And no shade, let's be real. Let's be real, everybody. Their friendship, Cynthia and Kenya, their friendship was of convenience because Cynthia was no longer friends with Nene. When Nene and Kenya, whatever situation they got into it, her and Nene and Cynthia's friendship dissolved. Kenya did some shady shit and tried to befriend Cynthia to get back at Nene. Kenya knew what she was doing. Like Nene said, you don't align yourself with the enemy. And Cynthia has done that tenfold over and over. Will literally align herself with the enemy. That's a character flaw. If I'm your girl, all right, what you said about me, okay, fine, I could take that. But now I see you just moving funny and just doing weird-ish. That's a character flaw. And I understand, like, no shade, Kenya, you had, like, I just feel like both of y'all are fake. No shit, I gotta be real. I feel like Kenya and Cynthia are both fake. Their friendship was not real, was not genuine from the very get-go because it was all started because they were trying to get back at Nene. It all rolls around back to Nene. No shade. That's what it is. But let's get it, y'all.
Portia for speaking up off camera about the way things were handled with me. She did mention something.
Okay, we're gonna.
For that, I have to say thank you to Portia for. Let's see. Would you ever? Oh my God! Would you ever do another reality show outside of Housewives? I don't think I would do another reality show outside of Housewives because you guys look. How often do I even post on social media? Almost never. Honestly, if I wasn't on reality TV on this show, I would be a very private, almost reclusive person because.
Wait, so okay, so if you're not gonna be on another reality show, Kenya, where's the acting gigs? Where's the roles at? Like, you're an actress, correct? You came on this show as Kenya Moore, the actress, with the multi-million dollar DVD company or whatever. Why we haven't seen you on any big screen? Why we haven't seen you on multiple Netflix series or TV shows? Something. No shade. Like, I'm gonna look up. Give me 1 second. Let me look up Kenya Moore IDMB or something. Let's cause what the fudge? Do. Okay, let's go. So let's go to her. So this is her film. She did all these films and she did all these televisions. She was definitely an extra in each and one of these. She was an extra. Okay? Yeah, some of these was herself. She was an actress. She only did probably one episode. She was never okay, main host. Oh, she was the main host for that. See, all of these are one episodes. One episodes. Okay, she was a guest. Guest casting. She wasn't a main cast until Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay? She wasn't. Okay? She didn't have a main role until Atlanta. Not shitting on her previous stuff, but what's real is what's real. And then after Atlanta, she did, she was the main cast on, Celebrity Apprentice. Nene did it first. Worst Cook. She was main cast, Worst Cook. Okay, she was a guest host. About Squares, Sinners. What's Saint and Sinners? Oh, she was in Saint and Sinners? She only did one episode for that. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay, this is the guest cast. She was on Family Reunion. Oh, I believe she was. Okay. She was on MTV Cribs. Really? Okay. Ultimate Girls Trip, Dance with the Stars, Game People Play. Okay. She only did Her last movie role was literally 2023. So her last appearance on TV was literally 2023. Nothing in 2024 and nothing in 2025. Let's go to Nene's. And I'm not, just comparing. I just want to see what Nene has done. Because we're talking about actresses. So, yep, deleted scenes, minor roles, television film. She was in the television film. Okay, one episode, one is main judge, Miss USA. Ooh, she was a judge in Miss USA. She was a executive producer of Dream of Nene, which was 7 episodes. She was a co-host for Fashion Police, and it ran from 2013 to 2017. That is literally 4 years on that show. Oh, no. She was a guest co-host for 2013 for 2 years for guest co-host and a co-host for a year. Okay, that's cute. Millionaire Matchmaker, Dancing with the Stars, Prince and Elites, Real Housewives of Hollywood. She was co-host of the Jenny Carson show. She really did a lot. She was a panelist on the show Tell the Truth, which did it. I think got canceled after one. She was Cupcake Wars, one episode. Celebrity Family Feud. Lip Sync Battle. That was dope. Master Showdown. Uncensored. First Wives Club. Oh, I gotta see that. I didn't see that. Show Off. Celebrity Call Center. Terra Hall. Okay. Destiny. She was on Destiny. She was on Celebrity Hill. College Hill. Oh, she was a reunion host for Baddies East. She was audition host for Baddies Caribbean. She also did Outrageous Love with Nene. And, oh, look at that. She has something coming in Clean Slate herself. Okay, Clean Slate. I didn't see that. But Nene has done things from College Hill. She has done reunion host, audition host. She also had a show on Lifetime, and she also did a show, herself. I gotta see what that is. I didn't see that. But literally, and she also did theater. Gag. That was everything. So, no shade. Nene has done a lot. Nene has done a lot on TV. And it's crazy, Kenya. What do you have to show for that? Like, you haven't been on television for literally 2 years, and Nene has. Is it that the demand is not there? You don't cause a commotion? I don't know. Because the fanfare for Nene is off the roof. But with you, it's like Nene is still out here working. They want Nene for traders. And I think she's going to get into that. But, I did watch this video before. But I'm just reacting so we can talk about it on YouTube. Mm-hmm.
I don't really enjoy showing my life the way I have shown my life. I mean, people often weaponize things that you say constantly. Again, this is because of my teeth. I know I'm giving you lisp right now. I'm giving you a good old lisp, but please bear with me because in 2 weeks, Dr. Dave is going to fix all that. So, it's like pulling teeth to even just get me to post. And I thank you for being Team Twirl and always following me. And when I do post, it's like, yeah, we love it. But no, so the short answer is no.
No shade. I want Nene to do a Instagram live. Like, she hasn't done an Instagram live in a minute. I remember, after every show, she used to go live. She used to go live on her YouTube channel every day after the show. Literally fixing her camera. I want her to do a live again.
One is saying, so you're saying Miss Lanithia was correct in saying that Miss Bailey, it went too fast. One thing about Nene, I don't know her to be a liar. Now, she has been, unhinged at times.
That part. It's so crazy after all these years, these girls will still try to discredit Nene. Now, it's just so crazy how I wish these girls would literally okay, I understand you fighting with her, but let's call it a spade. She's not, Kenya knows that Nene is not known to be a liar. When has Nene lied? She has told the truth on Phaedra before anyone. She picked up on Phaedra's lies from the get-go. She's a horrible liar. She literally called Phaedra Phaedra. And I remember how people were dragging Nene for dragging Phaedra at that point. But nudity. She was right about Portia. Nene was right about a lot of these girls. She was right about Portia. She was right about Cynthia. She was even right about the Snake Gate. And I know, no shade. And because Kenya just said that, Nene is not known to be a liar. She has not known Nene to lie ever. That means she hasn't lied. So Kenya was defending, the Candies of the world. No shade. Nene is not even lying on Candy. And I want people to literally, honestly, you know what interview I want Nene to do? I want Nene to do a cross promotion. I want Candy to go on the Nene Leaks show, and I want Nene Leaks, and I want Nene to go on Speak on It. I think that will go up. That will go up. That will really go up. Because, no shade, they have said the most towards each other. And I feel like Candy has to be real on some things. Like, you really prolonged this imaginary beef with me. Think about it. But I'm sorry, I'm just going all over the place. But let me just bring it back. Right there, Kenya just said it. Nene is not known to lie. Ever. She has never not known Nene a liar. Because she hasn't. First of all, Nene is a Sagittarius like myself. Now, I know Sagittarius can bend the truth when it matters. Okay, we can bend the truth a little bit. Well, I will say we will lie for stupid shit. But if it has something to do with our character, if our character is in question, I'm sorry, we letting shit fly. We're gonna expose some shit. You're gonna know, listen, that's not me. You're not gonna paint me out to be the villain or anything. Because that's just not true. Because if you play with our character, we feel disrespected. And that's anybody but Sagittarius. Don't lie on us. Don't lie on me, and I won't tell the truth about you. That's just is what it is. But let's go, Kenya. Let's go back a little bit.
Someone is saying, so you're saying Miss Lanithia was correct in saying that Miss Bailey, it went too fast. One thing about Nene, I don't know her to be a liar. Now, she has been, unhinged at times. She has been, crashed out at times. Living your life on TV and the way that we do is not easy. So I'm just going to tell you that I don't know her to be a liar. And I'm not speaking about when she crashed out about the network and things like that, because I'm not going to speak on that. I don't believe that was, truth in what she was saying in that regard.
Kenya, you just stated that you wasn't going to speak on it, but then you gave your opinion to say that what she said wasn't true. You just said that you wasn't going to speak on it, then you spoke on it. Make that make sense. So what you're going through with the network and what you have done and how the network did you. Kenya, this is why it's so freaking hard to root for you, because you consistently contradict yourself. What about all the things that you have said about how you were treated unfairly and about how Bravo did you and treated you compared to other housewives of other cities that don't have the melanin? That's this shade. Huh? So you standing on the fact that you don't believe Nene's thing with the network. And listen, y'all, I do not care that Nene dismissed the lawsuit. Remember, they had to go to arbitration. So in her contract, they had to talk it out for however long and to come to a common ground. And that's what they did. So Nene dropped the lawsuit. She could literally pick it up at any given time. That's what they don't say. She could literally file this at any given moment. Just because she dropped it, she could pick it back up anytime. But because it is she's playing the long game and not the short game, because Nene can literally just grab that settlement money. But what is that? Is that long term? No, that's not long term. And let her be blacklisted for all potential work, and that's NBC. That's not smart. Let's talk about it. Let's come to a kind of, let me tell you let me bring my problems to you and let you hear what I have to say, and let me hear what you have to say, and let's figure it out. It's business, but it's grown. And guess what? She's now back with the network. They're offering her traders. They have offered her traders multiple times. She's back with the network. So for Kenya, how dare you, Kenya, you're irritating already, because you literally just said that you wasn't going to speak on it, but then you spoke on it and said that you don't believe everything that she says. But so what you going through with the network is, and how you feel about the network, so that should be thrown out or overlooked. Got you. Understood. Say less. No. Shh. Kenya, don't. Shh. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
But when it comes to what she has said about other housewives, I think she has always kind of been right. That's what I think. Let's see. I can't. Oh, it's going so fast. Okay. Now I know that
when she said, "Oh, was she right about other housewives?" Yeah, she was right. Even about you, Kenya, she was right about you too. Yeah. She definitely put you out there and said that you really do care about that first chair. Y'all remember when Nene went on her YouTube channel and she said that the reason why Kenya want me off is because the reason why she was beefing with Portia, she's not beefing, or she's beefing with Portia because she wants that seat. She wants that seat next to Andy. Season 10, she wasn't first chair. She wasn't. Season 5, she wasn't. I think season 6 she was. Season 6 she was. Season 7, she was. I don't know if she was season 8. Was she season 8? I'm not. I don't recall. I do not recall if she was first chair season 8. But season 9, she wasn't. Season 10, she wasn't. Season 11, she wasn't there. Season 12, they had virtual. Season 13, I believe so. I'm not too sure. Was she? I don't remember. Season 14, she wasn't. Season 14, she wasn't. And now, yeah, season 15, she wasn't. 16, she wasn't. Yeah. They kept moving her chair. She was definitely right about you, Kenya. No shade. You are as flawed as ever. And you know it. You're a gaslighter yourself.
Some of the girls can be shady about some things. Some girls can be shady about other things. But again, I kind of have to wrap it up because I have a salon waiting with people, and I just wanted to give you some epic tea. Anything you want to ask me?
There's no people there.
Someone said something about Drew and Angela.
Girl, nobody is at that salon, Kenya. What is wrong with you? Like, I just saw some shout out to Michelle Brown. They're saying that she's getting evicted from her salon because the landlord, there's non-paying. I don't know. Like, she's getting evicted from her hair spa. Yeah, but there's rumors of her getting evicted. So, yeah. Don't know what that's about. You got clients, but you're about to get evicted? Mm-hmm. All right.
Someone is talking about traders, Big Brother, all of those things. I've been asked to do those things in the past. I love traders. I was asked a few seasons ago, but it conflicted with my Real Housewives schedule. I was not asked this year. So yes. And at that moment, it would have been me. Think of how epic this would have been. Myself, Mimi, and for me, it was the Michael Rappaport of it all. It was the Michael. And Candace, oh my God, that would have just been epic. Lisa Rinna, thank you, honey.
Can you help me open it?
I get some tissue over there, already open.
No.
Brooklyn. So yes, it would have been epic.
She's
so
like, Brooklyn.
You'll see me on some other shows coming soon. Of course, I don't announce anything until it's basically shot and ready to air. Okay, let's see. Do I know about any of the tea for the upcoming season, and will I be on? Okay, so yeah, I actually kind of know some tea. The upcoming Brooklyn, I go out of the room with that and shut the door, honey. So I do know that they're adding 2 new housewives.
Ooh.
To the team. They're adding 2 new housewives, and I think you guys kind of know them both. They're both like known people. One is a business person she's a restaurateur, and the other one is actually, you know how we always say, oh, it's giving Love and Hip Hop. The other one is actually from Love and Hip Hop. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Someone just said, are me and Mark back together? Hell no. That is never going to happen. I usually never say never, but I'm going to say a good never on that. We're just trying to raise Brooklyn together.
Everybody's saying Rashida, Yandy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let's see. What else? It's going so fast. Okay, let me see if I can get down here. Somebody said they want to see our niece. It's so many people on here. Okay, it's not Rashida.
Okay, it's not Rashida.
And honestly, there's another rumor too. Somebody's asking, will Shamia be back? I don't know. I hear yes and I hear no. And that one, I can honestly say I don't really know the tea on that one. But I have been hearing both. Yes, and she'll be back. And I've been hearing no, she won't. So that you got to wait. But they do start in 2 weeks. So the cast is pretty much, set. But I think if she backs out, there was a young lady that I know that was auditioning. or interviewing, who is married, beautiful, gorgeous young woman. And I don't think she made it, but I think if Shamia is not there, she would be a great alternative. She's got, this beautiful marriage. She's been married long term. And she's a beautiful girl. So I would kind of be rooting for her. I think she kind of has what I feel is classic, Real Housewives energy. Someone says, will I be a part of the cast? As of now, no. That could change. I keep hearing a lot of different things. We have been in talks. But as of this moment, it's a no. Let's see. Is Angela coming back? Yes.
I mean, duh.
Yeah, y'all were living for Miss Angela. Now she had to be coming back. So Drew, is she coming back? Yes. It's not Claudia. Claudia's not from Love and Hip Hop. What are you guys asking? So you want the names? Let's see.
They saying Yandy.
I don't know who these people are. Is Portia coming back? Yes. Yandy is not part of it. No, it's not Yandy. She's actually a singer. Okay, I have to go.
A singer.
If I get...
They're saying
okay. Somebody said
it's a singer.
Botox. Somebody said something about Botox. Do I get Botox? I don't know. What are they talking about?
She said it's a singer.
My eyebrows moving. I do.
And they're saying K Michelle. They're spamming K Michelle.
I can move my face, and I still have wrinkles. So, somebody asked, was it K Michelle? That's a good guess. Mama D. No, it's not Mama D. I'll be back to tell y'all some more on my next live. Sign up at Gloss Genius at Kenya Moore Hair Salon for updates.
So, listen. Bye, Kenya. I'm done with you. So, she literally let the cat out the bag. Yes, shout out to Kenya. First of all, let me just say this. If K Michelle is in the running or is going to hold a peach, first of all, we all know that K Michelle roots, her base is in Atlanta. No shade. She was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I mean, that would be so freaking dope for her. That's going to put her in another becoming a housewife. I think that's another monster. And we all know K Michelle is funny. She can clap back. She's with the ish. But she don't she's real, and she's a girl's girl. She's all about womanhood. She's all about lifting each other up. And no shade, think what this opportunity can do for her. I think K Michelle would be a great addition. And you know what, y'all, the gag is, and I just did a short on this, but y'all will not. Those of y'all who do not follow K Michelle, y'all need to follow her, because she put out some tea that it really hasn't picked up in the blogs. Because no shade, K Michelle is very low key. She's working on her country album, but I'm surprised the blogs haven't picked it up. Y'all saying that you have to be married to become a housewife. Well, the gag is, and I found out this by going on her stories, K Michelle is married. I know y'all gagged. Y'all probably like, who? With who? Really? Who? Even people are literally because there was a clip of Kenya Moore's live, and people were saying K Michelle in the comments, And somebody said, well, K. Michelle is not married. She's not a housewife. And I was like, well, no, she's actually is married. And I know I'm gagged too when I found out. But I'm surprised that it hasn't picked up in the blogs. So let me give y'all some freaking tea. Let me give y'all this tea. Hold on. Because I think it's still up. Because if it is, I can send it. If it's not, then I can send it to myself. No E, no T. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now, this is a very long post, and I'm going to zoom in like crazy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Y'all, if y'all can see this. Oops. Hold on. Let me pause this. Now, this was 19 hours ago. So, K. Michelle writes on her story. This is K. Michelle's. You see, she's verified and everything. K. Michelle writes the following. I've talked and worked so much today. My throat hurt now. If only y'all could see how much I juggle in a day. Even with a full label, album rollouts are just a different beast when you are very hands-on. Just want every detail right. It takes more than a village, truth be told. Sorry, you guys. Building a whole new team with new personalities and challenging, but not taking for granted. Building a full brand, launching at the same time is another story. You have to really step into another headspace every single morning. I become 10 different people. Being a mom, being an artist, being a businesswoman, sister, daughter, the life of the party, and a new wife is a lot. All while putting out fires. Blessed be to all the ladies making it happen. I feel I have so much respect and empathy for you. You are appreciated. You got this. I don't want my boots on the ground tonight. I need them kicked up. I want a beer now. Big vent needed. That felt good. Blessed. The fact that this hasn't been on the blogs, that K. Michelle is married and is a wife now, and it was totally under the radar. Like, she has not put out who she's with or who she's married to. But I have been following K. Michelle ever since, she got signed to a country label, and she's, been putting out and, just finalizing this country album like that she's been wanting all her career. And she has been putting out subtle hints like she's actually married. Now, I don't know to who, but I feel like she's keeping that private to herself. Y'all, when I tell you, that would be everything if K. Michelle was actually a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think that would be such a step up from where she came from with Love and Hip Hop. And K. Michelle have done so much in her career. She has produced her own series. She's acting. She was in a play. She has a country album. She has a country album coming out. People are excited for her. And she's launching a business. She's she lives in Nashville full time. But the thing is nothing for her to get a house in Atlanta to film. I mean, they all do it. Kenya Moore was literally in LA when she got Housewives. She had to migrate to Atlanta, just like Kenya, Claudia, all the girls. They had to migrate over to Atlanta to film the show because it's in Atlanta. And the thing is, she's been in Atlanta. She had a house in Atlanta. That would really go so crazy. I'm with it. People I feel like people, they probably were like, nah, like I don't see K Michelle is ghetto and everything. No, she can be, but in certain environments. But if she's with the ladies, the classy ladies, in Atlanta, like no shade, and I even had to be. I saw it. If I think about it, Portia and K Michelle have been commenting on each other's posts like crazy. I have never seen Portia, I've never seen Portia post and commented on K Michelle's thing like that. I've never seen it. But let me go to one of if y'all think, look, hold on. Cause I think Portia literally commented on her pics. I think it was Portia. It was Portia. Portia be commenting on K Michelle's pics and stuff. Or let me go to Portia. Give me 1 second. Because I know if you think about it, where's K Michelle? K Michelle has definitely posted on her where's K Michelle? Where's why is it not sending? First of all, hold on. Give me 1 second. Child, because this is not. Because I know I have seen them comment on each other's posts. Give me 1 second, you guys. Let me go on my phone and I'm a screenshot. I'm going to screenshot those posts because she has definitely commented on her posts. Let's see. Because I have seen her comment on her thing. And I'm going to find it, child. Not they took it off. Not they took it off. Did they delete it? There we go. There we go. Let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back to K Michelle. Let me go back to K Michelle. And there we go. Okay. Do y'all see? Okay, there we go. Do y'all see Portia? Let me move my. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. Am I good? Okay. There we go. Do y'all not see Portia? Do y'all not see Portia? Do y'all not see Sheree? Do y'all not see this? Do y'all not see this? Portia has definitely been in her comments lately. Do y'all not see? Portia is in her comments. And you see K Michelle writing back to Portia like, love you. Do y'all not see that? Let's go to another video. Let's go to another. Oh, people saying, wait. Do y'all not see that? She literally writes, get the biggest record deal of any African American in history of country music done. Remain true. Get married. Get married at a Tennessee courthouse on a random Monday in a crop top and boots. She's married. People didn't pick that up. She's married. Not you done set up here and got married. She's married. She's literally told y'all, like, she's literally married now. So, let me see another pic where Portia is literally in her comments. Hold on. Not Pastor Mike is... Child, not Pastor Mike. This is giving very much housewife. No shade. No shade. This is giving housewife. If it is K Michelle, like, that would be tea. That would be so tea. I'm trying to see if I can see another Portia post or comment. But she only commented on that one thing. But yeah, but they've been commenting on each other things, like, you know. But that would just, I'm here for it. I want to know, would y'all be here for K Michelle on season 17 of Real Housewives of Atlanta? I think she can do it. First of all, we already know that she's funny. I know them confessionals are going to be a riot. She's going to read the girls down. She's quick with it. She's already surgery based. Like, you know, even though she had to get her balloons out of her. But you already know she, you know, I feel like her and Kelly would be like everything. They would be literally everything, or they'll get into it. Her and Kelly that would be tea. Because her and Kelly are both small, but they pack a punch too. So her and Kelly would be two little like Minnie Mouse. Like, that would be so cute. Like, and the thing is, that would be so dope as well, because guess what? If you don't know, K. Michelle has been building a restaurant as well. K. Michelle had her own restaurant. She sold it, but, she sold it. But the fact that she had her own restaurant and she knows about the business, there's so many great things that's happening with K. Michelle. Like, I think that will, and then, I think it will bring a much bigger audience to her, and as well as being a country music artist. Do you know the fans would eat it up? The promotion for her album. Her country album. Are you crazy? Oh my God. Oh, she could perform at the reunion. Let's bring back the stages where they got the stage at the reunion, so they could just perform. K. Michelle is a housewife. Like, she would eat it. Look at her. Look. This is giving housewife. She is literally she's on a record label, country music. She's married. Like, what? She moved into a little southern glam farmhouse where she can grow strawberries, fish, and bake bonnet cakes. What? Put out a best country album ever? Like, what? And this was all powered by Red Bull. Disclaimer, all of this is allegedly. No, it's not. Like, look at her.
On something new, y'all know how I am.
Look at this. She's about to make her own liquor. She's about to make her own liquor, y'all. And she's still performing. Like, what? People are anticipating this woman's country album. What? She already performed at the CMAs. She's booked up. She's booked to be on Orlando. She's still doing tours. She still got her tour. What? But honestly, will she be too busy for Housewives? Because they're filming right now. They're filming. So she has an album rollout and she's also doing appearances. She has the album rollout. So she has to do press. She has to do all that. But I'm thinking that this can be a launching pad for her album. And think about it, y'all. She has a documentary out. Of document her process for her country album. Wait, let me show y'all. This is literally her documentary. Like, she's putting out a documentary. Eva, Eva's a housewife. She was a housewife, but Eva probably put in a word for Kay. And she already been in the spaces. I think she even met, that's going to be so dope if K Michelle was on there. But I think she would be too busy. Her schedule is too jam-packed to be on there of some sorts. Like, look at this. Like, K Michelle would be a great housewife. Like this, like, look at it. Look at the work. Like, it's giving very much housewife. Like, what? Beautiful. Look at the work. Like, look at it. Are you insane? Are you insane? Look at it. Child, hold on. Look at it. Are you crazy? Like, look at it. It's giving. Listen, upcoming appearances. Like, what? She has a song by Dolly. Like, Beyonce sent her flowers. That is literally the making of a house. What? Look. I nominate K Michelle for season 17. I hope it's true. Honestly, I really hope it's true. What do y'all think about that? Are y'all excited for K Michelle, for the possibility of K Michelle being on Real Housewives of Atlanta? I want y'all to sound off in the comments. I want to know what y'all think about this. And what do y'all think about the dissolvement of Kenya and Cynthia's friendship? Yeah, Nene is always right. No shade. Sound off in the comments, you guys. I really want to hear what y'all have to say about this. No shade. Sound off. Later, y'all.